if you're growing the amount of projects you're working on, is the trade availability and skill level going to keep up?
We're struggling with that. We're
Mm,
not finding great plumbers or great electricians.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's my other concern is that, so many people will be doing so many things, but there's a limited number of those trades, good ones. I mean, there's all kinds of
yeah,
hackers out there, but really good ones. And they're all coming to the end of their career. I hate to say that because I am too, but you know what I mean. They've worked at it for 20 plus years and they're going, I'm a plumber. I don't want to be on my hands and knees at 60 years old. It hurts. I don't want to do this anymore. So they're either getting newer people, like my plumber, great guy. Tell him you're doing anything where it requires knees, he sends a junior.
yeah,
And then he
yeah,
comes and checks it later. He says, I
yeah.
just don't want to be on my knees anymore. I've been on my knees for 25 years. I don't want to do it anymore. I said, you know what, Andrew? I can't say I blame you, but it's a little frightening that you're sending a junior to somebody who's in the trade because I'm going, what the heck is he doing over there? So anyway, I mean, we all have growing pains to go through for sure. I think implementing AI to some extent in everyone's life, every trade, everything regarding buildings is a good thing. Whether the government uses it to its advantage or not, that's another story, because if the building department gets leaner and faster, how many government employees are there going to be in the department? If you think about it, if you go to a building department, how many guys are standing at the desk? 10, maybe. Depends on, like the city of Toronto, there's 10 spots. I know
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah.
Right? And you sort of go, well, if they could scan the drawings, have the drawings do its thing, how many people do they need to actually review that?
Not as many, not 10. I can say that.
And it would be faster, likely too.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
all stuff to be thinking about. There were some concerns, so I'm going to just read the verbiage that ChatGPT actually gave me. Over reliance on the calculator defense. So it says it's only as good as the data it's trained on. So telling your client an AI got it wrong is like saying the calculator got it wrong. It won't help you. You should remain fully responsible. And then the next one was AI hallucinations and false information. So, like we said, oversight is going to become very important. So, saying I have my building code sitting behind me and I'm going to use AI to go through it and it's going to tell me what I need to do whenever, I still need to know how to read that and interpret that code. Because if I'm getting into a discussion with a building inspector, for example, I need to be able to defend my position. Like if I've said, I've interpreted it this way, you may interpret it that way, but I disagree. And here's why.
Yeah,
And have the reason.
exactly. And that's why I said that it's like a power tool, you know. It
I
makes your
agree.
life easy. It makes your life easy, but you still need to know how to use it